It was a funny story because editor of CINS, Stevan Dojinovic, he was my colleague from faculty, and we knew each other, but I didn't know what he was doing. I just knew that he was writing some interesting stories about corruption and organized crime. So basically, me and one other colleague just came here and said, well, hi, we don't know who you are, but we want to come here and be part of this organization. It was still a really young organization. Only 2 people were working here, and we didn't have projects. Everything was just developing, but we were some kind of volunteers here, I think, for a year. And then after that, we just started working as a journalist, and since developed into what is it today. In investigative journalism, you find the motivation in papers, you find motivation in discovering somebody is breaking the law, somebody is stealing money, and you feel good when you can write about it and you can say, well, somebody has to do something. So that was my main motivation. Well, I suppose that the story that did the most impact was the story about PhD of our Minister of Interior. So basically, it's a story of his PhD that was pretty much copyrighted by other people, and we did the story in cooperation with students from Great Britain. They did the academic part, and I did this journalism part, and we did the story, and then it was pretty much the most quoted story that I ever did. It was all national news, and then it went abroad, and a lot of people called me all the time, so it's probably the most, I suppose, the most story that had the most impact, and people still talk about it because we still have some consequences of that story. It was from this summer.